browse from the internet, and then we arrive at these steps on reading. So basically, the first step in reading is to identify the sound symbol or the sound symbol association. To associate the sound. For example, you have to identify the phonetics. Phonetics meaning the sound, how does it come? It goes like this. Like the B sound, like what Teacher Lucy yesterday was exercising yesterday. We have the B sound, the letter B, and the sound of letter B, it doesn't produce any sound. It's a silent. It's a voiceless. So you have to let the students know what does it sound. How does all letters sound? It should be. So in phonetics, and then we have here the letters and the alphabet. A lot of students, both Matayong and Patong, even in our school, we have Matayong who cannot even read, simple reading. So we have to go back to the basic. Go back to A, B, C, D, up to Z. So this is very important to identify what are the weaknesses of the students. All right. Maybe teacher can translate in time. Okay, I think there's no need for interpretation. Everybody understood. Now, the second step here, we have here the comprehension. Comprehension is the understanding of what you are reading. You have to understand. You have to understand what the text is all about. For example, there is a story. The students are reading a story. The 7 boys are on the tree. Then there is a bird hovering over it. The bird fell down. Step by step, you have to let the students know, understand, what does each text mean, word by word. Bird, boy, 7, tree, tuwa sa tuwa. You have to let them understand, step by step. Then, in the comprehension, you can use song or short stories. I don't know how to say in Kasakai, short stories. And song say, no, and okay, I think it's very easy to understand. Number 3, techniques. Teacher Rahul helped us with this. Now, this is not from the internet, but this comes from the idea of one of the great teachers here in Sunday. Okay, skimming and scanning. Skimming means to browse quickly, understand, quick reading it. What does the text all about? Immediately, right after reading it, that's skimming. But when you say scanning, the scanning is scanning the detail, the correct data, the information, step by step, word for word. Come, word for word. The come is word for word. This is what is associated with scanning. Scanning, just like when you go to the hospital, you scan the body, the scanning detail. What's the problem? Okay. Then, automaticity. The word automatic, meaning the fluency, the reading, the flow. Is automatic is, first the students tell them how to read step by step. Later on, in the future, they can read it automatically. It's automatic, quickly, without further repeating it from time to time. For example, when you read, the 7 boys on the tree. When you say automatic, the 7 boys on the tree. Very quickly, it becomes automatic. Okay, I think this captures the whole report on how to read for the students and how to give chance for them to understand the text it's all about. Thank you so much for listening.